Libra, I'm feeling some pitiful energy here. Like you're having pity on yourself. You just want to have a pity party at this point. I feel like you're running out of patience. There's something going on with your aura that is preventing you from experiencing your entire flow. It's looking like you need to spiritually clean your aura. Queen of Swords. It's gonna happen. It's gonna start with your thoughts, your feminine thoughts. So, first of all, you need to drop your guards. Okay, so this may be tough, and you can only do it when you feel comfortable. But as long as you have your guards up, you will not allow yourself to ever feel comfortable. So it's a process. It's gonna be it's gonna take some reverse psychology, possibly even affirmations to give yourself permission and authority to give yourself permission to be okay. Because you may not be in a situation ever where you feel safe, but or even a situation where you are safe, but your feelings dictate who you are and what your reality is. So as long as you feel safe, your environment will reflect that. As long as you keep your guards up and are constantly ready to fight, being in fight or flight mode, your body is physically not getting enough oxygen. It's almost like there's this suffocation happening, like a slow suffocation, and you're struggling to take the next breath, but you don't realize you're in this hyper state. So coming to terms with it, being more aware of it, this fight mode that you're in, and reflecting on ways to feel more comfortable within yourself, not necessarily having anything to do with your environment, or even moving to a gated community if that's something that you're looking into, because even in the most safest, seemingly safe place, there can always be room for fear if you allow it. So you're going to be self talking basically to yourself, to your higher self, communicating with your higher self that everything is okay and you're allowed to feel safe. This is where you are this week. Is going to have tremendous effects with you moving forward. Okay, you have a stalker. Somebody's watching you. That's the reason why you don't feel safe. Whether you feel this presence or not, is around you, okay? Is this constant entity who is watching your every move, and it's not necessarily something to be concerned about. It could even be an animal that's just intrigued by your aura. And so they linger and lurk and just do really creepy, weird things. Even a child would behave this way. But what you're doing is just learning to ignore it. It's something like tumbleweed in the wind, or even branches hitting up against the window. It's not necessarily something that you need to be concerned about. So it looks like you're taking your annoyances and turning it into something that comforts you. That's the type of reverse psychology we're talking about here. So something that comforts you is based on how you feel about it. It doesn't necessarily have to be textbook comfortable. But as long as you come to terms with your feelings surrounding it, you can change your entire environment. And whether you live in a small town or metropolis or metropolitan, a busy city, you're going to feel exactly how you want to feel. Even in a gated community, you're going to feel rich. You're no longer feeling like this is not enough. Okay, so this pity party can come at any time. You can have everything in the world and still feel like it's not enough. Like, I need more. I'm just not good enough. All of these negative thoughts. But you're going to learn to appreciate yourself, and being comfortable with yourself. This is major. It's huge work you're doing right now. All right. It's almost like you're coming into alignment with your maternal energy and just loving yourself, loving your inner child especially. So as long as your inner child is happy, you're happy.